So we had our test event this year. I won that event, which was pretty cool. So that was my first time in Korea. The half pipe was probably one of the best half pipes I've ever ridden in my life.
En slopestyle, l'épreuve pré-olympique, elle a eu lieu en 2016. Et c'était un truc hyper créatif. Ils ont créé de multiples accès sur les rails, sur les sauts. Ils ont fait des sauts de côté. Ils ont fait un truc génial.
And by really going more creative with the course designs and trying to think outside the box and make these courses that are very different from one another, it allows runs to be a lot more unique and for people to stand out by doing something creative, doing something really difficult on a scary feature, whatever it is. And I think that the South Korea event will definitely showcase that.
While slopestyle competitions have played a major role in snowboarding, both before and after its inclusion in the 2014 Olympic Winter Games in Sochi, it became clear that events were becoming tiresome when style began to take a backseat in favor of a spin-to-win mentality.
All right, guys, here we go. Our first ever slopestyle run. This should be interesting. Ooh, what's over here? Look at this. Nice.
I hope someone's grabbing footage of this.
Okay.
We are killing it.
We are killing it, he says. Ooh. Watch out there. Holy cow. All right, we're good. We're good. We've got a half pipe over here. Do you guys want to go for the half pipe? For speed up? All right, that didn't really work out that well, but that's okay. I'm going to come down here. Hold that for a long time. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh! We nailed it. Lost a little bit of our speed a couple times here. Dude, there's just so much you have to be ready for in slopestyle, man. This is insanity. All right, guys, here we go. Our first ever slopestyle event. This should be interesting. I'm gonna head over here. We're gonna hit this rail. Okay. Off to a good start there. Ooh! Oh, we made it. Okay, 10,000 points during a single game. Nice. Here we go. Let's get some speed here. Oh! Oh! Okay. Here we go. All right. Fast to the finish. We've got tons of speed. Woo! Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, we lost a little bit of speed there at the end, but that was a good run. I would consider that a very good run. It was just a practice run, but I would say we put some work in there. All right, let's go ahead and continue on.
From around the world, he's able to test out the innovative and extremely progressive course, quickly realizing that its stunning design gives him a huge amount of options that will ultimately influence his final run in 2018.
Okay. So we're practicing hitting the grind modules here. Woo! Dude, could you imagine if somebody did that? Holy cow. I like this, man. This is fun. Because we're going to be able to do an entirely different run every single time. Every single time. Go down the right side, left side, hit the half pipe, skip the half pipe. Perform a trick, land on the grind module, and ride it all along. Okay. Jump, hit it. Got it. Easy enough. Not really a whole lot we could do here. Could like jump and do a little grab. Ah. Hold on a second. Okay, so we messed that one up. That one didn't count. We're gonna make sure it's all in one. So you actually have to jump from each section. So like jump, trick, ride, jump. Woo! Yes, sir. Dude, that is so sick. All right, one more. Jump, spin, grind, jump. Oh, what the heck, dude? Sometimes this one's kind of a little bit awkward. I don't necessarily like this one. It's not, because it has a like kink, and I want to jump past this first kink section. Sometimes it works really well, other times it doesn't want to work at all. So, we're okay. Exit the grind module with a trick. Dude, come on now. We've been doing this already forever. You know what I mean? That was a huge one, dude. That was dope. So we're experiencing different areas of the slopestyle area now. Got it? 2 out of 3. This is, I kind of like, instead of going for the big air over the top, which is kind of what we went for, I kind of like the idea of going through this middle section. Of course. We try to go for something big and it doesn't work. Here we go. Jump on it. Jump off it.
Hail to the Pat of Kings, baby.
Pass all checkpoints in a single run. See, like, this is going to be a little bit more fun. I'm going to like this better. Nice little 50-50 grind. Get on this. Want to get off. Head to the right. Going for this middle railing. Woo! We made it. That could have been sketchy. I don't really like that they have the things that are sticking out right after you go. You know what I mean? Oh, what? I thought if you let go, you're supposed to land forward. You didn't really land forward there. All right, this should be good. Woo-hoo. Nice. There we go, boys. All right, we got it done. Our smoothest run was our first one still to this point. We've got another one here. I'm kind of excited to get to the actual competitions, but these ones where you have to follow a certain run are kind of cool. I like them. Woo! All right. This way. That was dope. Next one's over here. Kind of sketchy. Whew. Next one's through here. Don't want to get going too fast. Oh my gosh, dude. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, dude. Absolutely nuts. I'll take it. That's a 20,000 point run right there. That was sexy. All right. So, our slopestyle practice is done. It's time to go to a test event. There we go. I guess it's, I don't know, I guess it's good that they're
On s'est demandé ce que le
making us
décalage allait nous
practice.
faire. Combien de jours avant il fallait qu'on arrive pour être bien les premiers jours des entraînements. Donc on a regardé à peu près, voilà, ça nous a servi à ça déjà. Ensuite, on a vu le site de compétition. Donc on a vu ce que nous proposait le pipe. C'est un pipe où on peut faire que 4 hits. D'habitude, on en a 5 voire 6. Ça veut dire que pour les jeux, on risque de proposer un truc d'un peu particulier. Et puis aussi pour la neige, on a pris notre ski tech avec nous. Les températures, tout. D'avoir un accès au site, c'est bien parce que ça enlève encore une fois une partie de tout le stress qu'il y aura, quoi. Tout ce qui peut nous éviter du stress ou de la peur avant, c'est que du bon pour le jour de la compétition.
They've got a
Every
ski
single
tech that
time
looks
this
at the
guy
tips
steps
of the
up, I
snow
get
and everything.
goosebumps. He is so technical, so skilled, and so in control of everything out there. I really do feel we are looking at a future Olympic champion.
Oh, dude, this is slight work.
Woo! Clamping that grab down real hard.
Okay. I'm gonna go for a ramp here.
Decent air with that jump. Time to follow up with a meaty trick. And into the grab on the double front flip. And right into the tail press. Stomping that 50-50.
Yes, sir. We're killing it already, boys.
Locking down the grab into the 720. Into the
right.
360 with a smooth landing.
Not bad so far. We can definitely do better.
Came down real hard there. The judges will be cutting points for that mistake when the run's done. So focused, so in the zone. This is simply unbelievable to watch.
Let's go, baby. Yes, sir. All right. First run, 14,000 points. Jay Pavlov's trying to come up on us. I feel like we could do better than that run anyway. I'm going to start over here.
Tail press. Nice. Very nice.
Yes, sir.
Double cork with a stylish grab. Locking the grab into that 540.
Okay.
Stomping that 50-50 and a perfect 360 with a clean touchdown.
Nice. Ooh, what's in here? I haven't seen this yet. Woo!
Nicely
Clean landing.
that grab on the big triple front flip. Oh man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here. A big double
Final one.
backflip with a grab.
Oh,
Disney
baby.
Quad rodeo with a
Quad rodeo. 17,000 score. We're out here, boys. We're laying it down. Nobody's even coming close. Oh, you only get 2 runs on Slopestyle. Okay. Become a legend. Reach the finish line here in Risutsu Park. We killed the Slopestyle, so it's going to be time for another free ride, it sounds like.
Opportunities for a break in his intense schedule, although few and far between, are the ones he'll cherish long after they've ended. With the test event in Korea under his belt and another coming up in just 1 week's time, the next 24 hours are a chance to relax and take in the stunning Japanese backcountry at his own pace.
holy shit!
Woo. We made it. Oh my god. That is a massive jump, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. I'm gonna come over here and grind on this. Missed it. That's okay. It's so powdery, it's kind of tough to hit the line that you want. Here we go. Oh! Dude, we're going so fast. We're hitting like the limbs of trees and stuff. Yes! We made it, right? We made it. We crash landed, but we made it. Let's go, boys. What's up next? Another Slopestyle championship. Here we go. It's gonna be good. Dude, so the half pipes are fun, but I feel like I like Slopestyle more in this game.
I often feel like overwhelmed a little bit by the different pressures that you have on you because it's an individual sport, so you don't have a team to worry about. With the exception of the Olympics, it's like the one time that you're on a team. But even within our individual sport, we have sponsors and we have fans, and there's different communities that everyone is trying to please and trying to do right by with your performance, and so it puts a lot of pressure. One of the toughest things to do is figuring out how to kind of overcome that pressure and just ski for yourself and try and make yourself happy. And all you can really control is how you're going to ski, and so the focus has to just be on yourself.
With last year's test event a success and the new competitive season beginning, his motivation for the upcoming competitions as well as the 2018 Olympic Winter Games is what drives him forward towards his end goal. But like all the other freestyle athletes, the competitive scene plays a vital role in his lifestyle. Events such as this major slopestyle competition in Japan are an essential part of building confidence as well as testing new tricks and runs on the competitive scene.
All right, here we go. Goal is to land in the top 3.
Land of the rising sun and about to catch our first glimpse of the biggest sensation of last season. For me, we are looking at one of the most versatile athletes in years, and I'm curious to see what he can do after last year's test event in South Korea.
Somebody had a 19,000 score after their first run, dude. That's looking a bit scary.
Another one from the enormous arsenal on display, tail press.
Okay. Got a tail press. Oh, yes.
Triple front flip with a grab. A perfect grab and a massive 1260. Firing up that triple front flip with a clean grab. Burning through tricks like it was nothing. This run is a master class. A sick triple front flip with a very tight grab. Into the double front flip and nails the landing smoothly. Huge air. Maybe we'll see something special at the back of it. Going for the grab during that dizzying 1260. Stomped it.
Did I go the wrong way? Bro, I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way. Or is that it? We got a DNF. Hold on, we gotta retry this event. We've gotta go left, dude. What? Totally went the wrong way, I guess. Completely unintentional.
50-50.
Oh, I wanted to hit that for the grind.
Executed with lots of style. Nailing the 360 easily there. And the landing was nice and clean as well.
All right.
Oh, boosting huge air. So focused, so in the zone. This is simply unbelievable to watch. Unbelievable. Look at the height coming off that jump. Burning up the powder with a quad front flip and a very clean grab.
Did you say mom help?
I've never seen a run like this before. Amazing.
I'm pretty sure that just said mom help.
Into the triple front flip with a grab. That lit up the scoreboard. Going for the grab during that 900.
Ah, I wanted to hit that rail right
run
there.
Together with a very clean, very smooth 360.
Okay. We'll take a 3,416 at the end there for a total score of 20,801. That's gonna put us in first place. We just gotta figure out the direction that we're going. Everybody followed up with the 15,000. They got worse, we're gonna get better. I always have a hard time hitting these right after the jumps.
Into the 360 with a smooth landing.
That was good. Let's come over here. We haven't hit this yet.
Killer
time for some big air.
With a grab. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will it be used? A head spinning 1260 with a grab. Stomping that 50-50 and a perfect 360 with a
that was nice.
Touchdown. Huge air. Maybe we'll see something special at the back of it.
Oh
man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here. Good air coming off that jump. Let's hope we see a stylish trick. A perfect grab.
Not too bad.
And a massive 1260.
I feel like they really favor rails in this. I feel like the more rails we hit, the higher our scores are. So So we need to start hitting more rails. I love the big air, but that's just, it doesn't
cements his status as the Slopestyle
It doesn't get it
favorite
done
for the 2018
quite
game.
as much.
And it doesn't look like the summer hiatus has had any sort of adverse effect on his abilities.
Let's go,
He's
baby.
gotten off to a strong start this new season, and he knows how to work those
31,500.
So let's see if he can match that magnificent performance from the previous event.
Again, rails are the key.
Piecing the run together with a very clean, very smooth 360. Into the 360 with a smooth landing. And a perfect 360 with a clean touchdown. Piecing the run together with a very clean, very smooth 360.
Okay. Now where are we going? To the left?
Into the 360 with a smooth landing.
Doing nothing but 360 so far.
And a perfect 360 with a clean touchdown. Stomping that 50-50.
Okay. Not too bad so far.
That was an insane jump. Let's see if the big air is put to good use.
Oh my god, dude.
Huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends. Lots wasn't expecting
No!
that. I really thought that one was landing.
I was trying to get on that next rail. We're okay. We're still gonna finish strong. Front flip to the rail.
So
Oh, come
that
on!
won't hurt the score too much at the end.
At least give me a little grind at the end.
360, landing stomp, nice.
There we go. All right. We got the top run of the day, dude. That could have been extra sick. Those airs are insane. Oh, we didn't get the top run of the day. All right. So we need a 27,165 or 135 or better. All right. So going
And a
for
perfect 360 with a clean
those.
touchdown. Into the 360 with a smooth
Ooh,
landing.
yes.
360, landing stomp, nice. Piecing the run together with a very clean, very smooth 360.
Ah, I wanted to do a flip there, but we couldn't do it. All right. All we need is that 27K, right? Is that what we said? I don't even remember at
360
this
with a
point.
smooth grab and straight into the nose press.
Dude, that right there was a game winner in itself.
Fired up that
Woo!
triple front flip with a clean
All right,
grab.
I'm gonna go straight here.
Unbelievable.
Spin,
Look
grab,
at the height
hold.
coming off that jump.
Yes,
Look
sir.
at that. Have you ever seen
24,000,
a
this
run
is
like
it.
before? Amazing.
Night, night. Night, night to this dude.
Tricks like it was nothing.
Even swapped the
This
grabs
run is
right
a
there.
Master class.
Oh, watch out.
So
Oh.
hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end.
We were going a little bit too hard there. We were going so fast we cleared that entire gap between the ramp and the rail. We're okay.
That would have been so smooth.
Now we don't have enough speed to actually jump. It doesn't even matter, dude. We got what we needed. Let's go.
Stomping that 50-50.
Add a few extra points there at the end. We were able to get it done. Let's go.
Every single time this guy steps up, I get goosebumps. He is so technical, so skilled, and so in control of everything out there. I really do feel we are looking at a future Olympic champion. Laying down a clean 50-50.
Oh my god, dude. What just
Nailing the tail slide
happened?
Nothing. Nailing the 360 easily there. And the landing was nice and clean as well.
The floor is lava is right. Are you kidding me?
That was an insane jump. Let's see if the big air is put to good use.
Oh.
Oh man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here. Look at that. Have you ever seen a run like this before? Amazing.
Yo, that rail section at the start there was insane. All right, 17,309. We put ourselves in a good spot. Let's see if we can follow that up with another good run. I mean, we probably want to hit the rails, right? What's over this way?
360
curious.
with a very clean grab.
Got a couple of big air options, I guess.
That's got to be a record here today. I want to see a big trick now with that kind of huge.
Oh.
Taking some huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends.
All right. We came close to our first run score, but like I said, it's hard to beat those rails, man.
But at the end of the day, he's still turning out solid runs at these events.
I think we
The
won in
issue,
total.
He doesn't seem to want to push beyond.
Wait, what? 18,000. We should have won. Oh yeah, okay. I was gonna say in total you definitely won. I thought that was the final score screen. It was gonna tell me that I lost overall.
Everyone's eyes are on this guy right now, just willing him to take this win home today, because he has been laying down some of the biggest runs at every single event. Into the triple front flip with a grab, that lit up the scoreboard. Look at the hold time on that grab coming out at a 720. Nicely locking in the grab to that big double front flip.
Ooh. We didn't get any rotation or anything on that second jump right there. I don't know why.
On a grab to that 1080. Wow. Nicely locking into that grab on the big
Let's hit the
triple
kinks
front
rail
flip.
here. Oh! Okay, that was gnarly.
360, landing stomp, nice.
All right.
Look at the length of that grab.
We're at
on
16,000.
14. Quadruple backflip with a grab. Finding time to drop a perfect grab into that ridiculously huge 1440.
Not too bad so far. Dude, this is a long run. Oh, I didn't know if we were going to make that.
Nothing. This run is a master class. Into the 360 with a smooth landing.
Go ahead and flip out of that thing. 35,000. Looks like we've got one more big jump. What do you guys want to do?
A huge triple cork 12.
All right, 37,800 for our first run there. Slightly outclassed the competition. Oh, dude, we could probably come close to just going down on our own, like not even doing tricks and still win.
And into the grab on that 12.
I'm gonna try to do some different
Nice,
weird
great
stuff
height
here.
coming out of that jump. So let's see it.
What
use
if?
Right. Good height off the jump. Let's see it put to good
Oh!
use. Dropping a clean grab into the 900. Latching on hard with the grab, coming out of that huge 900. A tricked out triple backflip with a tight grab.
Let's go left. We haven't been left yet.
60 with a grab. Stomping that 50-50. Piecing the run together with a, just going down at the end.
Wait, what just happened? What did we fell in the middle of a grind? We didn't even do anything. We'll take it. I'm not worried. All right.
Firing up that triple front flip with a clean grab. Decent air with that jump. Time to follow up with a meaty trick. Double rodeo with a grab.
That was actually pretty sick.
Double backflip with a grab and piling on those points.
Oh,
man,
my
have you
God,
ever seen
dude,
a run
what?
Like this? We are watching history unfold here.
This actually isn't that good of a run either. That one right there, that jump was just insane.
Air. Huge triple
Little double
front
grab.
flip with a grab. And straight into the nose press. 360, landing stomp, nice.
All right. We're at 22,000. That one was not as good, but like I said, I kind of wanted to mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna try this little side ramp. It just doesn't have as much air.
Oh, what a shame! Couldn't get the landing gear down. The judges are gonna dock some big points for that.
That's okay. We won. I'm not worried about it. I just wanted to try to take a different type of run and go into eras we hadn't been yet. So, I mean, we still had the best
With
run
his
around
status
too.
as a favorite for slopestyle in South Korea cemented, the idea of one athlete taking home 3 medals across 3 freestyle disciplines is raised for the first time.
All right, so we've got big air, we've got slopestyle. What's next? I'm going to see you guys in the next episode.